Where my electrician's at. You guys ever been zapped before? First of all, why they put flathead screws on a motherfucking very dangerous spot? I want a Phillips. I want something that's not gonna slip. That being said, if you don't have a flathead screwdriver, because you're a decent human being and flathead was designed by a monster, what do you use? A butter knife? Or, some kind of buck knife that you slit a deer's gullet with the previous week. But if you slip, boom! 110 to the dome. Just get fuck! I was watching this dude. He was installing a 220 for my water heater. And apparently the previous electrician left the fuse panel on. The guy installing it didn't check it. He took 220 to the fucking dome, bro. Any real electrician will tell you it's not about the watts, it's about the current, the amps, right? The amperage. What is that? V equals I R. So it's the resistance, dude. Fuck, but still, it still fucking hurts. he threw he threw that tool down so quick. Fuck it. Well, yeah. Oh, speaking of poor electricity, you ever see the electrical wires in India? Holy shit! Or that dude, what's his name? Boom, Electric Boom or something. Where he'll zap himself on purpose just for the sake of the video. Well, he made a career out of that. That guy's a really brilliant guy. I can't remember the name of. I'll just fucking post it here if I see it. Electric Boom or something like that. But now he's like taking vacations in Mexico and testing their outlets and everything's fucking faulty and shit. But India has the worst electrical engineers ever. It's just so many. It's a shit rat nest of wires. And dudes will be up there and just and then burn to death and fall on the ground. Indian electrician. Can you imagine? That's got to be the lowest bar of of job hiring process. What's a lower standard industry than an Indian electrician? If I was a plumber in one of those Asian cultures where there's just like a squatty potty, like there's no toilet, there's just a hole in the ground. It's just some dude with a shovel like, yeah, plumbing's fixed way. like Vietnam or some shit. Or so many electric stories, man. I forgot to tell you, one time I was working at this Mexican restaurant, La Playa Azul. You know, Mexicans, they think they can do anything, so they were changing the electricity on their own. No permits, no contractors. I got this. I got this. And after work, we was chilling, having some beers, eating some tacos, relaxing, fucking talking shit. And I'm sitting on like a steel table, and they love pulling pranks. He's like, hey, while you're sitting there, and this is all in Spanish too. He's like, while you're sitting there, touch this other table. It's like a separate fucking steel table. And I'm like, why? So I go to, boom! Shocked instantly. I was so infuriated. I started cussing out, Piche, pendejo, pasada de verga, no mames, way. The fucker didn't ground the goddamn outlet to the steam table that I'm fucking sitting on. So when I touched the other fucking table, and they all knew it too, I knew something was up because, dude, why do I have to touch this other table? And then when I'm reaching for it, all the other guys fucking, their eyes get big like, here it comes. Here it comes. Those fucking little pranksters. Fucking midget little pranksters, man. God bless their heart, though. They worked their dick off. Fuck. That shit hurt. It literally went from the hand up to the elbow. I think the pain stopped at the elbow, but that was a jolt. That was a big jolt.